Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we solve the problem of this is the LeetCode contest problem. So in that problem, the problem says that I just read you are given a string of array, a string considering lowercase English character. Rearrange only vowels in the string so that they appears in non-increasing order of their frequency. In multiple vowel have the same frequency. Order them by the positions of their first occurrence in as return the modified string. Vowels A, E, I, O, U. The frequency of the letter is known number. The number of times it occurs in the string, right? So that's the so just I have the example like leech code. So in that leech code there is the E is the 3 times, O is the 1 time, E is the yeah. So now what we can do here, double E is the rearrange. Now C E D E is the high occurrence. So I will update here, and where and the one frequency of O, so I will put in the last, right? So the problem says that you are given a string S, only vowels A, E, I, O, U को rearrange करना है. क्या करना है? Rearrange करना है based on frequency decreasing. और if type first occurrence index constant same position पे रहेगा, constant same positions पे रहेगा. कब? जब frequency decreasing if type जब क्या बराबर रहे तो क्या करें, फर्स्ट अक्रेंस पे इंडेक्स रहेगा और कांस्टेंट सेम रहेगा. ब्रूट फोर्स क्या हो जाएगा इसका? इन दैट द ब्रूट फोर्स इज द extract vowels, count frequency, extract the vowels, right, and then count the frequency of this, and then sort using custom comparator and put back, right? And the problem is sorting takes order of n log n and extra overhead. So that is the brute force approach. So I will not write the brute force approach. I just go on the better approach. What we can use here to store the frequencies. So can we use the for storing the frequencies, the using the map and plus sort. So traverse a string, collect vowels. I traverse the string, collect vowels. फिर क्या करेंगे? Store frequency and the first index. Store frequency in a map. फ्रीक्वेंसी स्टोर करेंगे, मैप को स्टोर करेंगे. फिर क्या करेंगे? वॉवेल्स को सॉर्ट कर देंगे, ठीक है, एज अ बेसिस ऑफ वॉवेल, एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी को घटा देंगे और फर्स्ट इंडेक्स को बढ़ा देंगे. नाउ पुट बैक एंड कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी इसमें क्या हो जाएगा? ऑर्डर ऑफ n log n. Now let's go on the optimal approach. Can we do in a order of n? Yes. So how? So only 5 vowels, constant size, right? So instead of sorting full array, sort only 5 character. If I have the only 5 vowels, so why I need to sort the whole string? I sort only the 5 string, so that is order of n. Now count frequency plus first occurrence. What I do? Count frequency plus first occurrence, and then sort unique vowels, and then sort only 5 vowels. Custom comparator. Frequency high, and if equal, smaller first index. Now build sorted of vowel string. Now replace it in original string. So write the code. I just write the for here. Why? For the here to count frequency first occurrence. Count unordered map care hint frequency and unordered map character and int first push, right? Now for int I is equal to 0, I greater than is equal to s dot size and I plus plus, right? Now if is vowel, this is the function I will write after some time. Firstly I complete this code. Si, if vowel then si, and then frequency of I is plus plus. I just increase the frequency of this all. If first push dot find of si is equal to first push dot end, then first push of s of I is equal to I, right? So here now vector int vector care to vowels and for auto address of it to frequency and then vowels of vowels dot push back of it dot first, right? Now sort the vowels here, just sort the only 5 vowels where we have to which we have to vowels dot begins to vowels dot end with the comparator of character of A to character of B. Now if frequency of A is not equal to the frequency of B, then return the frequency of A to frequency of B, right? And now return the first push of A to first pause B. String shorted vowels is equal to autocare v2 vowels and sorted vowels plus is equal to string of frequency of this one here int j is equal to 0 and for int I is equal to 0 I greater than of s dot size and I plus plus. Now is if is vowel of s of I, then s of I is equal to shorted vowels of j plus plus and return s, right? Here just write the bool is vowels string as sorry care C and then return C is equal to A and C is equal to A E C is equal to I C is equal to O C is equal to U, right? this much. And here uh, I just match the code here, right? Just one time I just write the code, it is correct or not. So there is string, right, around an order of character, and then I have two things, frequency and the first pose. Now count frequency plus first occurrence, count the frequency plus first occurrence, right? So for 0 to s dot size I plus plus is vowel, I just count the vowel frequencies. Yes, so there is the s of I of the uh, yes, s of I, then frequency of, yes, there is a, I think there is the like I have to write like this, s of I, s of I and plus plus, like that. And then if first pose dot find s of I is equal to first pose dot end, right? So first pose of s of I, uh, I think there is the, yes, of I is equal to I. Now vector char vowels out, then फिर for outlet frequency vowels dot push back of ig dot first. Now the sort vowel max 5 elements. So sort vowels dot begins to vowels dot ends, and the comparator of character A and character B. With that, if frequency A is not equal to frequency of B, then return the frequency of A greater than is equal to frequency of B, and then return first pose of A greater than is equal to first pose of B. Right? Now there is close. Now build sorted vowel list. String sorted vowel is empty. Now for char value and the vowels. Now for char V to the vowels. Now sorted vowels plus is equal to string of v of v. Now int j where replace in original string. J is equal to 0, int I is equal to 0, I don't know size, and I plus plus if is vowel s of I, s of I is equal to sorted vowels j plus plus, return the s. Now check it will run or not. There is an error. Yes, is vowel, listen, I use this one always. This is vowel, anywhere, no. Now and there is a care auto. uh, I just, that is my bad. If the first time I just add the auto, then why I used to care. Now just check it will run or not. Yeah, it will. Submitted the test cases and passed all the test cases. So thank you for saying till the end. And now I just have to solve the next question. So thank you so much, guys.